Hey guys, welcome to a reading. If this reading resonates with you, please like and or subscribe. I am also on Hypsee guys, so if you are interested in a pay per minute chat or a pay per minute one-on-one video session, you can get 75% off your first 10 minutes. And now until December 7th, you will also get 12% cash back. So let's begin. Let's connect to the collective. Which collective am I connecting with today? What's going on with the collective? What's going on with the collective? This is all about action. Oh wow, this is interesting. This has to do with love. Okay, this is when someone's not paying attention, they're living their own life. You got somebody looking at this person living their own life, and behind the person who's looking at the other person, there's somebody else looking at the person that's looking at the other person. You see, let me show you how interesting this is. We have the person that's nonchalant, moving in their own lane, starting over new cycles, leaving things behind, packing very light, vacationing, right? This person's desiring that person. Okay, they want this person, they want to pursue this person. They're like, where are they going? And then this person is so focused on that person that they don't even realize that this person has this person looking at this person. But this person is very jealous because the attention is not going to this person. Does that make sense? This is giving triangle. Hidden energy is the Eight of Swords, right? And this came after the Page of Swords in reverse. You know, I could even see this as somebody who's eyeing somebody and they feel like they can't take action. They can't stop thinking about this person. So I don't know who this is going to resonate with, but somebody here is living their life. They really are, maybe they've moved, maybe they're traveling. You know, this is very Aries energy. Leo. You know, it's like, where are they going? Where are they up to? They're not paying attention to me. I can't stop thinking about this person, you know? So somebody is heavily watching somebody else. And for some of you, it's goes down this domino effect where somebody's looking at that person who's looking at that person who's looking at, you know, it's like all this is right here, as collectively speaking, is that somebody feels like there's such a strong desire that they feel is unattainable, and all they can do is think and think and think, and then think of the worst case scenarios. So this is self-sabotaging energy. What's going on with that Eight of Swords? What's this Eight of Swords in the shadow? Desire. So confirmation, exactly what I'm talking about. Desire. So this collective reading is all about desire. Harness its power to manifest dreams, not delusions. Manifest dreams and not delusions, right? Is something here attainable, yes or no? Because this doesn't feel like a self-realization, no, this feels like somebody wants somebody and it's almost delusional. Why? Because either they're not taking any action or it's not attainable, right? For whatever reason. Now let's see. Why is the Page of Wands in reverse? Why is the Page of Wands in reverse? The Ten of Pentacles in the upright position. Okay, so Page of Wands in reverse with the Ten of Pentacles. This lack of feeling the ability to go forward, the feeling of can't talk, could be because somebody is already involved, you know? Or it's thinking what life would be like with this person long term. So this could be where that delusion comes in. So either somebody's already involved or they're thinking about long-term wealth, gain, community, what the family's going to look like together. But there's no action. Where is the opportunity? It's almost like somebody here is like daydreaming about somebody here. Why is Fool here? The Four Swords. Yeah, somebody here is at peace. They're really focused on themselves. So, and I think this is where it comes to delusion because there's no action. So it basically just lives in the mind. So we have to be very careful about this. Very careful. Why is King of Wands here? Three of Swords in reverse. There is somebody here, okay? This King of Wands over here is thinking about what needs to be removed, what conflict needs to be removed from the heart space, what healing needs to be done, what connections need to be over with in order to pursue this person. It also feels like there's somebody here who got over a situation and now they're open to something. They're open to something. Why is the Eight of Swords here? The Knight of Swords in reverse. They're afraid to go forward. Why is the Eight of Swords here? Six of Wands in reverse. This person feels like they're not good enough. This person feels that they cannot have this person because of their status, because they don't feel like they're accomplished, because they don't feel like they're respected, or there's something around reputation that's so important. Is really giving, I'm not good enough, or this person is not interested in me, or this person has not responded to my attempts. Right? Four of Cups is hidden. The feeling of rejection is coming through. Somebody's very fixated on something that they want that they don't have, and Spirit is trying to give them something else. But they don't want to see the new opportunity. They want to be stuck on what they wanted. It's a strong desire. Let me see what Spirit's trying to say to this person with the Four of Cups. What is Spirit trying to say with the Four of Cups? You can't manifest yourself out of that hole. You can't manifest yourself out of that hole. Okay? This is the hole. Self-sabotage. Right? You can wish, you could think and think and think and want and light candles, right? But if your mind is telling you all the ways that it can't happen, you know, look at the hidden energy. No one's coming. No one's coming to save you, right? Move. Somebody has to take action. I could also even see this beyond relationships with other people, where this could be the fight with yourself, where you want to be a leader, where you want to relocate, where you want to take a risk into something, where you want to start something new, but you don't start because you feel like all the ways that either you don't deserve this, all the ways where you fear success, all the ways that people are going to laugh at you, all the ways where, you know, it's like there's so much desire around what could be long term, especially around shared assets and wealth and community, longevity, retirement, right? It's all about the end game here. This strong ass desire, but why isn't it happening? What are you telling yourself with this Eight of Swords? If there's somebody already married, then yeah, you're going to have to pop the bubble, right? That is unattainable at this time. If this is a personal journey with your career, then this is the self-limiting beliefs that you have to work through, right? If this is someone where you're both single and you want them, did you reach out to them? Did you let them know how you feel? If you didn't, then maybe you should, right? But if you have, and they did not respond to you and they kind of rejected you, then move on, right? So Spirit is saying the shadow that's coming through with this collective is the desires turning into delusions. And that's going to be different for everybody, okay? Again, Spirit is saying you cannot manifest yourself out of the hole. Nobody is coming. So this is kind of like a harsh reality check. What is the block in this situation, Spirit? What is the block in this situation? The block is the heart space. It's love. The block is love. Okay? Ace of Cups reverse. Ace of Swords reverse. Again, it's love, clarity, truth. It feels blocked. Okay? Either somebody is already involved, and then that has to be the reality, or somebody is not expressing, they're not moving, they're not, you know, or maybe they're not open. Maybe they're not open, right? So, how does this resonate to you? What is this you on your own journey? Telling yourself all the ways no. And look, blur. See? Blurred lines. I'm getting blurred lines, blurry vision. That did not happen out of nowhere, collective. Hold on. See, now we got to adjust it to see clearly. So, you know what, collective? I'm going to leave it right there. I hope this resonates with you. Spirit is saying, one more time, harness its power to manifest dreams, not delusions. And this can be shown as longing, yearning, and craving, collective. All right?